I know the sun's shining a bit brightly, but if you look, I've sorted the tunnel out. These are only here temporary, and I've brought in 3 squashes at the back and trying to revive them. But if you look, I've got all my tomatoes all tied up now, and I know I've got cosmos in between because I've never got around to planting it outside, and it quite likes it in at the side of them tomatoes because it's getting plenty of water, and they're only in little pots, but they seem to be liking it in here, so they're staying. And this side, the tomatoes, if you notice at the back, the cupboard's gone. I've got a few lettuce which are going to go outside. I've moved my peppers, biggest peppers down there. Might have to pot them up. I've run out of compost though, so I'm going to have to go and get some when my van's not playing up. It keeps not wanting to start. Dahlias, I've used 2 of them in some pots that I've been doing today. So in general it looks less cluttered. My cucumbers are really doing well. I've managed to tie them up. They're all standing upright. These were all bent over the other day after they'd fallen over. That one's still got a bit of a kink in it, but it's all right. They're flowering, so we are doing well. So hopefully we'll have a few it's just spotted a little cucumber. Look at that, the flower's not come out yet, so hopefully that will be fertile and it will grow. Oh, there's another one around there as well. In fact, there's 1, 2, 3 on that one. But this was a bit deceiving. These said bush on the packet. Outdoor bush cucumbers, little ones. So we'll just see what we get, because to me these don't look like bushes at all, because I've had to tie them up. So I don't know what they was playing at. I think somebody's put the wrong seeds in the packet. But once I move these few things out of the middle, they've got a home to go to in a bit once I get round to it, then I'll be able to walk down the middle easy enough to sort things out. So everything's looking really nice. Been ferreting around in all the pots around the watering system, and I spotted this. It's beautiful. Look at that. And it's called Granny's Bonnet, and it's really nice. I'm trying to get some seeds off of that. Look at that. So it was in the shade, and it's done quite well while I've been on holiday. There's got another one coming out there, look. I think we've got a bit of green fly on that. Let's just no, we haven't. I think it might have had a bit, but the coating of this leaf is like very furry, very nice. So I must to make sure I look after that. I brought this little one out of the shade as well, put it in the sun. These nasturtiums are self-seeding, so these are from last year. It's like not a deep red like the ones I've put in this year, more like a orangey red, and then them down there. So they're last year's, and this year's is this dark red, which is doing really well. It's all the way across this bank. It's just the odd, you can see the odd lighter orangey ones that have self-seeded in the middle. This one, oops, I can't reach it. But anyway, there, you could just see it. Oh, there we are. That one, that's from a self-seeder. But I do quite really like these red ones, so I'm hoping this bank will self-seed every year and that I won't have to bother, and it'll be another job less. I'm just going to go and pick another courgette. I found one right size this morning. I've had my grandson all day, so I've not got my currants picked, but I might be able to do them tonight. And before I nip off to work, I'm going to go and pick that courgette. There we are. Let's get that one. That's nice, look at that. And there's 1, 2 more on the plant, 3 more on the plant, so they'll come up really well. Better go and see over on the other side where the big ones live. Might leave that one for another couple of days just to get a little bit bigger. That one's nice. That one's going soft on the end. I don't know whether something's been nibbling at that, so it's yuck. I'll get rid of that one. That should make that one and that one come a bit quicker. Oh, there's another one over there. Let's find this big one. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. We take this one because I don't think that end's going to thicken up, and it might just start to rot off. So that end might rot off, so I'll cut it to about there, I think, and eat the rest. So there's quite a few to come on that one. That's looking all right. Let's check this watering system because this bed don't look very wet, so I don't know what I've done, why the water's not reaching this end. I'll have to have a look at it. I've got little tiny tomatoes coming on my tomato tower. I mean, these are only ever so small tomatoes, and the plants, you may be thinking that these plants aren't growing very big because they're in this tomato tower, but they don't. I've had them in hanging baskets, I've had them just in normal pots, and no matter what you feed them, they never grow much bigger than this. This is why I put them in this tower, because I thought it would be ideal for it. So looks like we've got, not long before we've got some little mini tomatoes coming. Well, my clematis is flowering. It's one of the new ones I bought for this year, and I assumed it was a big flower according to the picture. It's tiny, but it is beautiful, little purple. Can't remember exactly what it's called now. I think the label's in the tunnel somewhere. I will go and find out. But it's doing quite well. It's grown from down there up to there, look. So it's done well since I bought it, and there's quite a lot of buds on it. So I'm quite happy with that. There we are. I've been and found it. It's called Dark Eye, but from the picture I just assumed it was a big flower, and this is what you get for just assuming. It's quite a small flower, but I really like it. Quite pleased with it. Hi everyone, Saturday morning. I've done my normal park run at Sherwood Pines with not much success this week. Not feeling too good. And it's been slinging it down with rain all morning. I got absolutely soaked. So we'll just have one or two look at a few things, and come out here and see if the rain's battered anything. So if I turn you round, and these are doing well. These are my melons. They like their new home. Got flowers. I think we've only got male flowers. I'm not seeing any female flowers. This one's male flowers down there as well, I think. Male flowers tend to come in a cluster if they're the same as all the squashes and stuff. But anyway, I'm not sure about that one. That's looking a bit different colour. But But this middle one's doing fine. So there we are. 3 nice, reasonably healthy melon plants. My vines are doing quite nice. I think they've attached themselves up there. They're going out the top. I was supposed to move them down and I forgot. I'm a grapevines. Why? Why have you keep barking, Badger? You don't get any peace to do anything, you know. The doggies have got me barking all the time. Bought some dianthus, so I've got to put them in. I bought some new pots to plant up my trees. I'm going to move my fruit trees down here and put them on this area, and there's an area over the other side of the arch. I'm going to have them because the slugs don't seem to bother the trees, but they eat all my flowers. First white dahlia out. There's one there, and then there's some back there. I'll take you around and show you them. It's a bit too far away to see. There we are, look. That's another white one, and then there's loads of buds. I've got 2 with another one coming out on that one, and just there I've got one out. It's been out a bit, but there's 2 more look like this coming, and the second flower on that is doing quite nicely. So everything seems to be doing well. I'll just drop you down to that one. That was looking very pretty down there. I think I've showed you that one before, that little red one. That's nice. Might rearrange some of these so I'll be able to see some more of them when put the big ones together and the small ones in different places. This is a new thing. I've got 3 of these troughs and the other 2's got strawberries in them, but I went to B&Q and got these brackets, and I didn't know whether this fence would hold it because it's not ever so strong, but it's done all right. So I've planted this last one up with lobelia and petunias. Flower on my granny's bonnet. That's really pretty. Look at that one. It seems to be coming lots of different flowers, coloured flowers. That didn't sound right, did it? The white one's gone. It was white, the other one, but there's a load more coming. Oops, load more coming now. If you can see, more buds coming. So I don't know what colours they'll be. I've got these. Have got to be put in. I haven't got these in yet. These are new. My friend has sent me some different things. I think they're snapdragons, she says. These are Aquilejus. My friend's mum has sent me them, so I've got them to put in. New flower in the hanging baskets. If you look, if I come back, you can see it's grown right up, and these were the bulbs I put in, so we should be getting quite a few of those. And all the rains and the new watering systems making these look really nice. I think they're enjoying it. And there's more massive, great big buds on that trailing fuchsia. Really looking nice. Another load of currants, quite a few more black ones in there. Ow, this is cold, I'm going to put it down. Ow! So I'm going to put them in bags in a bit. Oh, that's 2. I think I'm going to pick a lettuce for my neighbour. We will fact, I might put you back down here again. Why I do it. Might not be able to see what I'm doing. If I can get my hands in here. I'm going to might get that one over there. This one. Oh. Make room for some more. Do you think to that? It's only a little. It'll make room for the others to grow. And I'm going to go and give it to my neighbour because I've got plenty in the house. And I sent some up to Mum's. So I think just stick that in there. Not that you can see what I'm doing because I'm behind the camera now. My hands are all wet and got to pick the camera up. But if I take you and show you, there's lots of nice lettuces, and I've took it from there, look, and that'll help these here to grow a bit bigger. And the cabbage and even more lettuce over there are looking nice. So everything's very good in this bed. So I'll just see if I can fasten it up one-handed. Shove that in there. And over this side, everything's fine. My Swiss chard are coming on nice. I'm going to put some lettuce, more lettuce in here that's in the tunnel, or I've got some from a friend, another friend's gave me some celery and something else I might put in. I think my pak choy's gone to seed, and that one looks like something's been stripping it over there. So but the cabbage seems fine. So I think in general everything's all right considering the rain. The potatoes seem to be doing fine. Now this that's sticking out of here, I'll be quite interested. I've left it in. It's a rogue. It's self-seeding, or it was muddled up with the bean seeds or something, but it appeared. And this is a new bed, so it couldn't have already been in here. The soil was fresh soil, fresh compost from a bag. So unless it was in the bag, I tend to think that it was in with the bean seeds. It's some sort of squash, I'm sure it is. It's trying to find the light, but we'll see what that turns out to be. But everything's... I went to my friend's the other day, and her garden is so... everything's twice as big as normal. And, I mean, really looking healthy. Really nice garden. But all the bushes were twice as big as when the last time I went round. And last year, a lot of them, you wouldn't have noticed them because there was little small ones, and they're huge now. So it's all this rain. It's good for some things, but not good for others. And I still haven't got these nettles. It's because they're in a funny place. But they're starting to flower now, look, so I'm going to have to go and get them. Whether I get nettled or not, they have got to come out before long. So, but overall, everything's fine after the downpour this morning. And we've got, I think I showed you this last time I filmed, which I don't think I've put on. I've got tomatoes. That one's quite a big one, that one. Tomatoes on these little ones. There we are, look. So you might get to see this at the beginning of the video and at the end now, because I've been filming for a couple of days on and off, just bits and bobs, and so I think I might have gone over things twice. Well, in fact, it's been more than a couple of days. I've not been too well this week. My husband's been off work. He's had something, and I think he's given it me because I'm not feeling that great. But overall, the whole garden's looking Very nice, very full. There's not a gap anywhere. If you look over this way, it's chock-a-block, but no rooms for weeds. That's all I can say. Well, except for them nettles over there that's managed to creep in, but definitely no room for weeds. I'm going to finish with the peas. So we have peas. Look at them. There's not going to be many because I didn't put many in because I hadn't got the room, but they're looking nice. So I will have some peas, but peas aren't that expensive to buy frozen anyway, so it won't matter. But they're looking really nice. I love these little white flowers. But anyway, I'll not ramble on admiring all my plants. I'm not doing any work today. So that's bye for this update, and I'll see you next time.